Good afternoon.
Yes. In this week, my task is explaining a process. My topic is how to make stress your friend. Next. Do you have a stress?
It's okay.
It's okay. Do you have a lot of stress now?
Yes. Because of Hardy.
What do you think about stress?
Good.
Good.
It
I don't think
Bad.
so. Bad.
So
Yes.
far it's bad.
Yes. Is it bad for our health?
Yes.
Oh,
I
yes.
think so.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Before I prepared my topic, I considered stress is harmful for physical and mental. And physical and mental. As you know, stress causes lots of disease and it's our daily problem. However, after my presentation, your belief about stress will change. And I'm going to explain how to make stress your friend. There are 3 steps to face stress. First step is that stress shouldn't. You shouldn't think stress is bad. When you change your mind about stress, you can change your body response to stress. However, at first, I have bad news about people who experienced a lot of stress in previous year had a 43% increased the risk of dying. But that was only true for these people who believe stress is harmful. I will introduce the study tracked 30,000 adults in the USA for 8 years. They asked participants, how much stress have you experienced in last year? And also, do you believe that stress is harmful for your health? They searched how many possible people have disease. As a result, people who doesn't believe stress is harmful were no more likely to die. According to the study, I can say that the belief that stress is harmful is bad for you. Stress doesn't destroy our health. Belief destroy our health. You will be surprised. Stress is not harmful. When you feel stress, how does your body work? Maybe your heart is pounding, and maybe you might be breathing faster, breaking out into a sweat. This physical sign is symbol of anxiety and pressure. But you should think positive. This physical sign prepare you to meet the challenge. The pounding heart is preparing you for an action. When you are breathing faster, it's no problem. It's getting more oxygen to your brain. And people who learn to view stress out, more and less anxious and more confident. The next step is that your goal doesn't get rid of stress. I want to make you better at stress. The the no the next time your heart is pounding due to stress. This is your body helping you to rise to stress. Yes. The last step. I'm going to move on the last step. Do you know the hormone oxytocin?
Yes,
Yes.
My friend.
my friend.
Next. When you hug someone, oxytocin is released. Next. Oxytocin makes you physical contact with your friend and family. It enhances your empathy. It even makes you more willing to help and support someone you care about. When oxytocin is released in that stress way, it is motivating you to seek support. Your stress response want to make sure you notice when someone else in your life is struggling, so that we can help each other. And lastly, people who have financial problem or family crisis increased the risk of dying by 30%. However, people who spend time for care about others showed absolutely no related dying, increased in dying. And your body has special function against stress. You should just believe yourself and care about others. Your stress response exists for helping us. You don't have to face stress alone. Stress will be your friend from now. Thank you.